Words, words, words. What's important is dodge the fish. This is the boss fight of Classic Trope Castle, the first castle from Super Dram World 3. To win here, I need to get 12 hits on Wendy. Normally, Wendy comes up with 2 dummies. In this fight, if you land on one of the dummies, it doesn't do any damage, but it replaces one of the dummies with a copy Wendy, and I can hit any of the Wendys to do damage. There are 6 different attack patterns that Wendy has. Almost all of them have a variation with Wendy on the bottom and on the top. Do me a favor and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. So long as it's Dram 3, I think I've got you covered. The falling platforms here is one of the safest patterns, but I need to make sure that I jump off of the platform and onto one of the Wendys. If it just carries me down into them, I get hurt. For the shell, I just try to stay in the center, and I miss it to give myself an opportunity to hit a Wendy. This is our friend the green Pokey. I have control over its height. I can make it taller by pressing R and shorter by pressing L. The lava at the top can harm me, but I can safely travel through the visible portion of it. Big jump to the propeller. In order for me to keep the propeller up in the air, I need to jump grab off of it, which is nearly a frame-perfect move where you press the jump and run button at the same time. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. If you could like the video, that would help out a whole lot. I'm playing safely because we've got a really deep run this time, and it's not always a guarantee that I'm going to be able to hit Wendy. This propeller section is the only time during this attempt that we've got all 3 Wendys up. The Wendys up top are actually really generous. So long as I touch them from any angle, it counts as a hit for me. Right here is going to be my first time getting 12 hits. The cloud appears for me to stand on. Ha! Dodge the fish! That's important! Let's fucking go! Oh my god. So when you jump on a falling wiggler, it lets you bounce on all the rest of the segments on the way up. It lets me reach that P-switch at the top. Here, I just need to kind of bounce over to the right. That shell goes over top, and I bounce over off of it again here. That yellow Koopa is going to turn it into a disco shell. And bounce up through a wiggler again. I need to ride the disco shell over to the right. I need to ride the disco shell back over to the left. And there's going to be a spot right here where I need to put the switch down, hit it. That opens up the path back to the left. And I'm going to collect this gamer coin, take this throw block, hit that flying block, take another gamer coin, and then I need to jump off and hug this right wall to get that last coin. I have to ride the wigglers over to the left. If I didn't ride the wigglers, I wouldn't have that bridge, and I would just fall into the death blocks down below. 23. We're back here at the regular exit of Snowflake Freeze. The snowflakes that we see here will freeze both Mario and the shells. We need to use most of them to get everything to line up properly. This is my favorite move right here, where the shell is frozen and then unfreezes right before I need to bounce off of it. And the green blocks you can see on the right are controlled by the on-off state. Up next is a really rare move, where I bump the red Koopa out of his shell, and then we hang out in the air long enough for him to wake up before bouncing off of it. All the rest of the snowflakes that we see between here and the end of the level must be avoided, or else I'm not going to be able to keep up with the shell. Let's go. Hey, that wasn't so bad at all. This is Red Eyes and Tears, a level from Rift World 2. We're going to see a constant layer 2 smashing to the left as I climb up this tower. We're going to see all the power-ups as we climb. Mushrooms, capes, and fire flowers. I had to burn those fish to keep them from hitting me. I needed to keep the fire flower until I touched the skewer. We had P-speed before we jumped there. That let me start flying as soon as I grabbed the feather. I also wanted to note that it's not just the skewers that are smashing, there's also regular ground. So I can stand on this. And in fact, I need to get past these thwomps quickly enough for them not to crush me. I was supposed to start immediately running up that triangle block to climb the wall. I waited some and was somehow able to save it there. That put me a little off cycle with the smashing, and the checkpoint was pretty free because of it. Now you can't start climbing a vine while you've got an object in your hand, but if you're already holding the vine, you can hold throw blocks and other carryable items. We had to do a spin fly through there. It's the only way we were going to get up through the gap fast enough to avoid being crushed by the skewers. And we weren't allowed any hesitation to grab the fire flower. We still had to have iframes to avoid taking damage on the next spikes after it. There's a very small window on this smashing platform to jump up to the top. And then we also need to run through the gap in the skewers. And then finally, an even smaller window to get in the door. We're ending off with a windy fight. The cloud blocks are going to smash in both directions. I need to keep swapping which side that I'm on, unless I'm jumping on windy. That gives me enough time to stay over the lava to land back on the same side I jumped from. Oh, it's just 3 hits. There we go. Get out of here, old me. Hi, everyone. So we rolled... Oh, I should tag Kale. We rolled Tears of the Kingdom last week for our subscriber suggestions. We're gonna do some Tears of the Kingdom stuff. I lost so many hearts. All right. Timers are going. I need cold armor. I know I've got some good cold armor, right? Something that I've upgraded? Maybe? Well, I know I don't need this, right? Yeah. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. I've got food, yeah? Like cooked food? I have anything that's not... Okay. We'll go and eat that. So, what I've decided to do is work on side quests. Because I did 22 side quests and there's 139 of them. So I think it's probably a good idea to work on some of these. We've got this side quest that's the closest one to us. We're gonna see if we can find our way over to it. No! No! I completely forget how to play this game. Alright. Oh, I've got everybody following me. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think that riding around on that is going to help me very much. It's been so long since I played this game. Holy crap. Locked cave, right? Hey, Liari. Oh, did I literally just beat that quest?
Ah.
So I beat that forever ago and then just never turned it in. Okay. Well, that was a hard quest. I got $20 for it. That's something, right? I think... Former pro shield surfer Selmy has gone missing after leaving her lodge to create a new shield surfing course. Her student Russ says his buddy Finn is searching for Selmy on the Biron snow shelf to the west. Meet up with Finn there. You can find him by looking for his smoke signals. So he's probably not in this cave, if I had to take a wild guess. Which means I want to do one of these. Yeah, there's certainly a few of those. Okay. I am still freezing, so let's put on more snow armor, or, you know, more warm armor. There we go. That's better. So... this is not where I need to be. It said west. Said Biron Snow Shelf. That's over here. Okay, we'll just walk. Hey there, welcome in. This is around the same place where that ice Gleeok is, isn't it? Or am I remembering incorrectly? Kaboom! That guy hit pretty hard, actually. Hello, Bane. Hello, Bane. Okay, so... thank you, Super Mike. What I should have done is looked up how to do the, like, build the hover bike. The stuff that everybody wouldn't shut up about while I was playing this blind. Still need to go further, yeah, just like southwest. That's the Gleeok. I don't really want to fight it. Yeah, I would like to avoid fighting that Gleeok. I fought that Gleeok like 5 times. You beat Bespin and you're on Trench Run? Very nice. I like Trench Run a lot. Do you melt stuff for free? Kind of. Sounds like a... Sounds like a blood moon is happening. Yep, sure is. Where are you at? Where is my mushroom? Do I not have one? Oh, I don't have one. Okay. Thank you, Blood Moon. Hey, Kale. Man, remember Tears of the Kingdom? Remember how I played that game a billion years ago? Alright. Now, like, straight south. I'm looking for smoke signals. Man, I don't want to fight that Gleeok. Oh boy, do I not want to fight the Gleeok. Okay, so there's some smoke. Is this where I'm trying to go? What's that down there? I think it's a rabbit. Okay, I think this is the guy I'm looking for. Yeah, there he is. Somewhere she can't see it. Shield surfing tracks. Maybe there's a Gleeok nearby and she doesn't want to fight the Gleeok. That seems pretty likely to me. I gotta say. Hey there. I don't see any tracks. I might be blind to them. Like, really blind. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. No, no, Tears of the Kingdom. That's why I've got this whole party of adventurers following me around. No, this is Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not seeing anything that looks like shield surfing tracks. Maybe he was talking about something else in a different direction. But we're gonna get all the way down to the bottom of this. See what it looks like from down here. If there's like a cave I can enter inside of, that would be a good place to start looking, I think. I don't see anything though. Let's go back over there. I think that's the fire. Let me go to this this shrine here. We're just gonna go straight south. Is what an add-on? Straight south from here. Oh, I guess we can follow the map. Oops, wrong button. There's a bunch of stuff in the sky above me. I wonder if any of that might be relevant for this quest I'm doing. Okay, so that is the fire. It's marked on the map. Give me that dang meat. Oh boy, a Korok. Hello, Mr. Korok. Goodbye, Mr. Korok. I'm not seeing any shield surfing tracks. Cross this bridge right here. Maybe kill those Alphos or two. Pine cone. This feels like it's a really bad place for me to start looking. Shield surfing tracks come to an end nearby. Let me go up the hill this time, see if I find anything that looks like tracks. Because I saw nothing. But if there's gonna be a shield surfing related thing, it should be on this enormous hill. That's what I think, at least. There's some stuff up here. Let's go ahead and grab it. Kind of hoping to see just like cave to enter. Oh, first time I've ever found one of those? That's okay. It's a little rude to ask a question again after it's already been answered a couple times. I don't see... Are you really gonna fight me? Okay. Get wrecked, you nerd. What was that wolf thinking? What was that fox thinking? Yeah... I really don't want to fight the Gleeok. I can't stress it enough how much I do not want to fight a Gleeok tonight. I mean, I could. It probably wouldn't even be that big of a fight. I don't see anything. I don't see any tracks at all. Gonna ignore that moose. Oh. Hello, Mr. Bear. We killed the bear. Hey, Chance. Oh, and I got a fish from a bear. Yeah, that tracks. Speaking of tracks, I still don't see any. Do shields actually make tracks in the snow? I kinda feel like they don't. This is that same dang Korok that I saw earlier. Get out of here. Oh. Get absolutely electrocuted, bear. Oh, well. It's steam. Steam from the steamed mushrooms I had. Mmm, steamed mushrooms. Now I know those wolves aren't going to try and fight me. That would just be silly. That's a bokoblin. We got absolutely wrecked.
Did someone say steamed ham?
Okay, I don't think this is actually leading anywhere I want to be. What am I looking at right here? What is this? Oh, it's a frozen bear. Okay. Why? Why have you done this to me? Alright, we killed the bear. Well, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm making any progress on this quest. There's that damn Gleeok. I really cannot stress how much I don't want to fight you. Please, please do not attack me. I don't know. This doesn't feel like a quest I'm making any headway on. All right. Let's pick out a different one. Big swirly circle. Okay. Let's look over here. Oh, this is somewhere... okay. No, it's not Breath of the Wild. A big circle that spins in the water. Like a whirlpool. Or maybe a spiral? Okay. A cobble crusher. I would imagine I don't have a cobble crusher. No, I don't. I'm probably not actually going to where this quest is, but to where it starts. But that's fine. We've gotten one quest done today, that's not nothing. I'm also probably going to need to change my armor again. A Zonai spirit.
Oh.
Halfway up Death Mountain on the north side. Noboko dig site there too. Up in a minecart and get cracking. Okay. So... oh, well I see 2 lizard lakes. Let's go that way. Actually... not that. I want this. Give me one quick second. Alright, so if I find a cobble crusher, I can bring it back there to get that. Really pushing it on stamina there. Is this Lord of the Rings? Almost. Almost. Hey, it's Faroche. Remember Faroche? I wish I had my mushroom. I wish I had my mushroom. Lord of the Rings? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Any second now, I'm gonna have to change my armor. Any second. You better pick that up. Didn't do what I wanted it to. That's fine. I seem to remember something about Octoroks after they eat a rusted sword, being able to repair it to a normal sword. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I don't really want to fight them, actually. We'll just do this. Okay, so what am I doing with these lizard lakes? One brother hunts what the other brother hides. Two lizards fighting over what's inside. Is that a Hinox? Or rather a Stalnox? Aw, dang it, Super Mike. Where is she at? There she is. I actually didn't mean to do that. Alright. You can pick it up and you can throw it, but it's not really a good idea. Stalnox horn is good. Alright, that's all there was. Okay, so I'm right in the middle of the lizard lakes right now. Is there something here? There's a shrine, apparently. I would guess that the shrine is probably what I want. Oh, well. Discovery, Lizard's Burrow. I really am surprised I haven't had to change armor. Okay, so here's the thing. This must be what the reward is. Varudanya Divine Helm. Okay. Well, there's a side quest for you. Let me see if I can find this shrine that it's hinting at. If I can find a shrine, we can do the shrine. Hi, Hannah. Where in the heck is this shrine? Oh. I think that's the shrine. What's going on here?
Oh. Ah.
Sure. Where are we actually going? I'll follow these guys. Lake Darman Monster Den. You guys gonna make me do all the work? Oh, no. No, they're not. Okay. Alright. What's going on in here? Just some bokoblins? Some sleeping bokoblins? Alright. What else? Did I sneak? Okay, I broke my sword. Let's do some fusing real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Easy come, easy go. I mean, I've got plenty more materials that I'm carrying with me. Let's go.
Oh.
A moment of my time?
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Don't talk crap about my sword.
Ah.
Just because I'm not holding the Master Sword in my hand. Rude. Well, I'm glad I just kind of ran into him. That was a thing. Yeah, I'm just about at the end of what I'm doing on Tears of the Kingdom for tonight. We're gonna take a look at the shrine over here. See if it's something I can just knock out real quick. Oh, do I not even have access to this? Or do I? Okay. What is this shrine? Alignment? Okay, I think I instantly understand this. In this game, I don't think that the weapons breaking was really that big of a deal. Just because of the fusion mechanic. Is there, like, something I should be able to get from here? Aha! Chest. Well... See, I thought that was a thing. With the Octoroks. And I saw one just a little bit ago. And it didn't really seem to do anything. Oops, wrong button. What I really should have done is built a hover bike. Because YouTube wouldn't shut up about it the last time I played. Yeah. There was... All the rest of the sages killed it, like, instantly. So maybe it didn't have time to do its thing. But I definitely had it get sucked... I definitely had a sword get sucked up by... an Octorok. It was here around the volcano. Okay. Ah, it has to spit it out. Okay. Well, that was the missing part. Let's go ahead and roll the next game so we can move on. Next game. Is it gonna be Quarantine Zone? Pajama Sam. Ooh, I don't have Pajama Sam. Bespin from Perchance. More Pico Park? Perhaps Cooking Simulator? Or Parappa the Rappa? Kid Chameleon it is. Hi, Al. Al, how was Colors the game? Kid Chameleon. Was it Dobbs that suggested Kid Chameleon? Kid Chameleon sounds like a... No, it was Ryan. Alright. Kid Chameleon is on Genesis. So let me switch on over to my total, actual, real Sega Genesis that I have sitting right next to me. I have never played Kid Chameleon. Who made this game? Kid Chameleon. By Sega. Okay. Okay, Al. I want to hear more about the color game, because I wasn't paying attention for like 10 minutes earlier, and then all of a sudden, a lot of stuff had changed. Kid Chameleon. Gonna swap this over here too. And I hope that I have the game just ready for me to go. I should. Genesis. Mega Drive. Yeah, that's what we call it. Hold on. Hold on. While I'm getting this ready, I'm gonna run some shorts real quick. I gotta get this ready. This is Rex Rainbow County, the first level from Super Dram World 3. We have an absolute plethora of different kinds of Rexes in this level. We saw the yellow Rex in the beginning, he just runs at me as fast as he can. We have the winged gray Rexes, who travel forward and bounce along the ground. Of course, here are the mostly standard blue Rex, who goes faster after he shrinks down. We have the winged blue Rexes. They swoop down and then back up. They also run significantly slower than most of the other Rexes, making me survive under that bouncing gray Rex for a little while. Rexes are also a little special. They're one of the very few enemies that when you spin on them, you get a full bounce off of them instead of just going straight down through them. We've already seen a gray Rex come out of a block before. This one's gonna run really fast once he's squished down. I need to catch back up with him and use him to get to the ending. I'm still not safe until I touch the midway, where we're also introduced to the red Rexes. Oh! Alright. They squish down and then shortly afterwards return back to a normal full Rex state. We're also going to see a blue clapping chuck up ahead. Just like a normal clapping chuck, if you're high enough above him, he's going to jump up and clap. He just jumps way higher than most. And then we've got a little survival section with the red Rexes. We're waiting for the green Koopa to walk far enough to the right for me to jump off of him. We have to handle this throw block carefully. It'll collide with enemies and break, and it can't touch the net. That's a sprite killer, which would just make it disappear. And we're gonna ride this Disco Rex here. We can do normal bounces off of him an infinite number of times and he won't break, but he does get destroyed by a spin jump. The clapping chuck up ahead is the hardest part of the level. It's really hard to time bouncing off of him. And because of what happened at the midway, I'm expecting more trolls. That's so funny, Panga! That's hilarious! I'm going to use these falling blocks to climb up this tower. If I touch them from the side or the bottom, they'll hurt me, so I just have to be sure I avoid them and only touch their tops. There's a whole bunch more blocks that I have to use to climb through the rest of this. Make sure I bounce off this disco shell, lead it to the left, it starts hitting that pokey. I come back around and I need to destroy it. Bouncing up here, jumping off more blocks. I need to make sure I hit this block so that it stops that falling one. There's a bunch more blocks that I have to hit right here. I have to bounce off this disco shell, and I need to avoid hitting that block. Grab this checkpoint and go in the pipe. What I'm doing here is I'm using the cape to protect the floor. I need to cape spin into these orange blocks as they're falling. If they do make it all the way down, they destroy the floor. Thankfully, I don't need to have the entire floor available to me. I can still build up P-speed to fly, even with losing quite a bit of the floor. And now that the ceiling is open up, I can fly up here, go in this pipe. I have to cape pound onto this block here. That bounces the Koopa, or the Goomba up to hit the on-off switch. I hit the other on-off switch there to let that block fall. I'm spin flying again off of that block and doing regular cape flight into a sticky fly, and then I'll fly back over to the left, grab this gamer coin and go in this pipe. And it takes away my cape, but I just run over to the right and go in this door.
Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 208. It's called House of Hogsporty by Det2. This level is going to have a ghost household that always follows along exactly with where Mario is. This will allow Mario to travel straight through walls that are at that height, and it also allows shells and other objects to fall straight through. Mario had to stay ahead of that disco shell. If it had fallen through the ropes, it wouldn't have been usable to stay above the spikes. Mario can take more damage for about 2 seconds after getting hit. That gives just enough time to grab the silver switch and use it to enter the pipe. Each of the Great Bowser statues we see here pull double duty. We need to avoid them on the way down and then land on them as somewhere safe to stand. A silver switch will turn enemies like the saw into silver coins. That coin and the berries are able to be eaten by baby Yoshi. He needs to eat 5 things to grow into adult Yoshi. While the P-switch is active, there's a wall of munchers here that become coins. That allows Mario to pass through safely. The hole would have prevented Mario from entering the pipe. Instead, he enters the door off of the statue. That hole will still let you fall off the bottom of the screen, so Mario needs to jump over it. Pookie's time for this level was 43 minutes and 59 seconds. That put him in 8th place out of 16 racers who finished.
This is springtime. It was you. Alright, back at it. We've got Kid Chameleon. And if you look at my splits, it says it's by Nintendo, which is totally right. Yay, Al is back. Corn muffin? I want a corn muffin. Wow. What the heck is this? Okay. Sure. Options? Okay. Blue Lake Woods. Okay, so I can jump. Okay, there's my run button. Got it, got it, got it. So this is Mario. It sounds like these corn muffins are in kind of short supply. Oh. You know, my many years of playing SMW ROM hacks have taught me that these are death blocks. So... Color game. Did you find an even better infinite money glitch? I stepped away and that seemed to be what happened. So you're just supposed to be able to have all the colors that you ever want. Okay. That seems like a strange mechanic. Like even limiting your energy in the first place if it's so easy to get an unlimited amount. Time bonus? I actually don't know what buttons are A, B, and... Ooh, whoops. A, B, and C. Okay. Oops. Oh. Interesting. I saw that you had gotten some kind of ability to change, like, what color you were using for stuff. Or at least that's the way I was interpreting it. Because instead of just having a white gem crosshair or whatever. Did you figure out what your goal was? Because that's the thing that seemed especially confusing. Oh. So like permanent. I mean, I guess there's something to be said about a game where the puzzle is figuring out what you need to do in the game itself. Okay, I have a sword now. But I don't guess I can really do anything with it. Oh, extra life? Continue? Oh, I got hit. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of get it because he can turn into other things. I can't do anything against this guy. Oh, I guess I can. No, I've been shot. Oh, I died. Okay. This is Kid Chameleon. I have never played this before, and it does not seem to be entirely my cup of tea. Hey, Tingly Spice, thank you so much for the heart me. It's a Genesis game. And what the okay, whatever. It feels real floaty. Real floaty. What the fuck killed me? Do I take falling damage? Okay, so I'm not allowed to get extra lives. Or more extra lives. I wouldn't say it's that punishing. I do not understand how that thing works at all. Oh, well there's the thing that killed me. That seems maybe a little on the unfair side. I don't really understand what the point of stabbing my sword down while I'm jumping is. Because I kind of feel like I'm already hitting things by jumping on them anyway. High water path. Oh, my gems changed color. Do they still do the same thing? Excuse me. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Wario Land. Hidden blocks? What am I gonna do with a hidden block? No, but actually, where do I go? Yeah, hang on a second. Hey, Dana. Okay, well, let's just go to the right. See if we can find a hidden wall. Maybe. Whatever I'm trying to do, I've got plenty of time for it. Until, I guess, probably suddenly I don't. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. What? Sure. Yeah, we just climb the wall, of course. Only with that costume. Alright. What if I got hit too much and I couldn't use it? What then? Oh, thank you very much for the BFF necklace too. The control for that is real weird too. Like you just mash the button and it sort of happens. Hey, Mr. Jayhawk. I wonder why they took away the tiny tinies. They always seemed very relevant to me. Come on. It's so silly. Maybe it's a case of just like you had to be there. And this game would have made a lot more sense back in the early 90s. Let's go. And apparently I'm just wandering around inside a hologram anyway. The sword! Get the sword! I'm block duping. I thought I killed you. Oh, maybe that's the point of the down stab. What a weird game. Oh, is this a teleporter? It's a teleporter. Is it gonna explode? Am I gonna die? Rawr! What is this? I'm Splatterhouse now? I think I'm Splatterhouse now. I just want to hit that block. That's all I want to do. Get me out of here. Oh no. Okay, alright, we made it. Yeesh. Okay, well, this is a game. Well, obviously this is a tank. What else would it be? That just makes sense. I mean, that definitely hurts me, right? It has to. It just has to. Why wouldn't I just choose to be a tank all the time? Okay, we beat the level. Alright. What a weird game. What a really weird game. Yeah, no, that's accurate. It just kind of abruptly stops. And that one level went on for like forever. It kept changing theme or whatever. I sure like how I've gone up to the top, hit a thing to open the thing, and then gone down 2 slopes 3 times now. I feel a lot better off as Splatterhouse because I can shoot. Hey, how's it going? What?
You're trapped in a holodeck. What fantasies do you bring to life? Beautiful love slaves? Winning the World Series? No. You create generic, non-infringing characters to battle enemies in a non-nonsensical, endless deathmatch.
Non-nonsensical? That sounds like it's sensical. I mean, the premise of, hey, there's a holodeck, sure goes a long way towards not having to have a coherent theme for their game. So, now I've really lost track. Is this 3 or 4 times? Okay. Isle of the Lion Lord. Oh, it's the Lion Lord. I know a Lion Lord when I see one. You better watch out, Lion Lord. I'm gonna climb all over you. Don't you know that's the special ability of whatever that costume is? Oh yeah? This is my first time playing, and it sure is a video game. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Oh. Did I win? Well, now I can climb a wall. Plenty of time left. Oh, I made it. Hills of the Warrior 1. Oh no. Let's not get crushed by whatever all that nonsense is. That was a lot faster than I expected. Well, I'm glad I got some extra time. That's gonna come in real handy. Sure. Do you think I was supposed to go in there? Okie dokie. Well, that sure was 30 minutes of that game. What do you say we figure out what the next game is going to be? Earthworm Jim? Mario Kart 8? Bespin from Perchance? Blast Core? Pico Park? More Blast Core? Extra Blast Core? I think we're playing Blast Core. Oh, let's see if I have Blast Core. I don't have Blast Core. I really should have made sure I had that one. I need to put this on my device. There we go. Elden Ring? No, I've not played Elden Ring. Well, if I take this SD card out, is it going to explode? No? Okay. I got an awful lot of suggestions for Blast Core. So we're going to see what that looks like. I hope that Blast Core runs well. The last time I played an N64 game was Donkey Kong 64. And Donkey Kong 64, I think, was a pretty late N64 game. It used, like, the expansion pack and all that. So that might have been pretty heavy on the N64 hardware. Is there like a reset? There sure is. Who made Blast Core? Blast Core is by Rare. Oh, okay. Maybe it's good. We got Blast Core already. Surprisingly. Yeah, that was today. What even letter is selected? Okay. Yeah, Rare makes good stuff. Am I the bulldozer? Oops. What?
You can do this.
Let me finish changing my category real quick. Okay, well, I think I was pretty successful. Blast Core.
Good luck.
The destruction of this building is essential. Flashing arrows means it stands in the carrier's path. As danger closes in, the arrows change from green to red. You know what? This seems okay. This is a periphery structure. Crushing it is not vital. Then again, it's fun and might reveal a surprise or two. Leveling everything helps you gain a commendation. However, it's a secondary objective to clearing the way. Concentrate on the arrow to buildings as the carrier passes. Plenty of time to come back later and finish the job. Okay. I need to take my controller apart. Path cleared. Primary mission here is complete. The Blast Core semi allows you to exit the level, move between vehicles with the Z button. So here's a funny story. I don't actually have... access to a Z button on my controller. I'm realizing just now that the button is broken. Not like permanently broken, but it's popped out of place. Because it just dropped on the floor a little bit ago. I have never heard of this game. Not really. It seems pretty good, honestly.
counter.
Not a scratch.
Trying to impress me.
Well, hold on. See my controller? You see that button? That's not how that's supposed to look. Let me fix that real quick. I shouldn't have to take too much of this apart. You see, what happened was Perrin was being a bad cat and knocking stuff off of my desk. And it turns out you're not really supposed to drop controllers. Okay, I've got the button snapped back into place. Just gotta screw this back down and we're ready to go. This has been minor controller surgery with Termdove. Thanks, Sulky Solid. I've never played this. It seems really cool, though. Is this doing like a replay of the stuff that I did? From the vantage point of the missile carrier? Alright, down to the last screw. I got 94% of buildings and 80% of people. Why does it keep closing the menu? Whatever.
I hope this works.
Where am I? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was still... Okay, whatever. I was still in the same level.
Time to get moving.
No? What am I... Okay. Can I take the train? I can take the train. And then, congratulations, this is a bonus vehicle. What am I doing? Like, what? What's my motivation?
Time to get moving.
Okay. Activate all RDUs, destroy all buildings to earn second gold. The thing on the radar is the truck. RDUs collected. Okay. Level complete. All right. So now that my level is complete, okay, okay.
Good luck.
It's a Lord Hoyle raid. Hi, Lord Hoyle. Hello, folks. Welcome in. How was Dram? Is this hell? Is this purgatory? What am I doing here? Am I supposed to quit the level? Destroy things with its armored rear. Use R to skid when going into a turn. Aim for at least a silver medal. Okay.
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
Yeah, that was very controlled. Okay.
You're just trying to impress me.
Try this for size.
You can do this.
We got 6 whole minutes. I mean, this is a lot better than the previous time I went through here, but still not, like, great. Okay, so
Trying to impress me.
how do I not be doing this mission anymore? Do I exit? Sideswipe. Hits hardest at the maximum extension of its side panels. Find blue ammo boxes to keep Sideswipe's power at full. How am I oh, with the R button. Okay.
Try this for size.
You can do this.
Easy peasy.
You're just trying to impress me.
This is fun. This is fun. I don't really understand the structure of the game, but I think the emulator is also not perfect in terms of showing me things I should be able to see. Because I don't think that black screen is supposed to just be a black screen.
You can do this.
Call it a hunch. It's a Thab raid. Hi, Thab. We are currently doing games that have been suggested by people, and we're playing Blast Core, which, you know, actually, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. I'm not generally a fan of the N64 library. But it's pretty fun. Yeah. My oops. No, not really. I think that most of its library is not the greatest.
I hope this works.
I mean, I don't have the greatest exposure to every N64 game. Do you mean all of them? Yeah, I really should have been taking a break. We had the hourly ads playing. But I just got so engrossed in destroying all the things. Why did you stop? I'm also, not doing the greatest job of using an emulator that will give me an accurate N64 experience. I'm just throwing whatever the default RetroArch core and plugins are at this. I actually never had an N64. I emulated it back when N64 emulation was a new thing. And I did it with a PC that really wasn't up to snuff. So that also kind of colored my perception of the N64.
You're just
I did
trying
it!
to
I completed a mission. Hey, nice job, Super Mike. Trained Crusher, that sounds like me. Who was it that was playing Mischief Makers? Was that GameCube?
I hope this works.
I'm sure there's some reason for this missile carrier to be taking a path through all the buildings instead of on the road. I didn't see what it was.
Nice work.
I mean, I guess it is kind of slow. So it needs all the help that it can get. Oh.
You're just trying to impress me.
And they called it the missile carrier that couldn't slow down. Underfist? Oh, wow. Huh.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
Okay. I think they waited until Overwatch, and they called it Doomfist instead.
You're just trying to impress me.
Well, that was fun.
You can do this.
Wait. Okay. No, I'm stuck. No. I managed to drift perfectly into that bridge.
Time to get moving.
That was really funny. I like that a lot. I mean, they definitely planned for that, right? Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. Why, yes, I do think that's actually a really good idea. Come on, Thunder Fist. Blast Core's been pretty cool. Like, surprisingly good. Surprisingly cool. I didn't know anything about it. I saw there was another thing over this way. Yeah. Okay, did I break all the things? I feel like I've broken all the things.
Not a scratch on it.
Okay.
You're just trying to impress me.
My emulator's not doing the greatest. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be a black background that just trails everything behind it.
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
This is a pretty cool vehicle. Where's the rest of the thingies? Where are the rest of the thingies?
Try this for size.
Good luck.
Yeah, if I played more in 64, I would definitely look into actually setting up my emulator to be able to handle N64 games. But they're pretty few and far between for me. I think what I might do, since we had so many people pick this as a suggestion, we might try to come back to it like next week and maybe try and fix up my plugins and stuff so it's not awful. It'd be to dive. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. All right.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
I am so confused by the controls of this thing. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Man, it is very satisfying to break even these super low poly N64 buildings.
You're just trying to impress me.
Excuse me. So tell you what, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take all of the blast cores off the list, and we're gonna continue with blast core next week. You're always trying to impress her. So we're not gonna roll a different game. We're just gonna continue on this guy, and I'm gonna see if I can make it work better for next time too. Because this seems really cool. This seems really, really cool. I think I'm probably gonna wrap up. So let me see who's online right now. We can send a raid somewhere. See if we've got some friends online. Bum. I've been kind of buried in Dram 3. So I've not really even been looking at what other people are playing right now. No. Why the heck? Yeah, I guess Metroid Prime 4 is the hotness, but... Oh my goodness. You guys want to see some really neat gimmicks? Man, that is a crazy looking level. We're gonna go raid Glitch Cat. Glitch Cat is currently playing really neat gimmicks, which has been a crazy looking ROM hack. I might be mistaken. I think he's doing like save state practice, which is wild. Yeah. Thanks, Stupu. Yeah, we're actually gonna continue blasting cores next time. That is to say, next Thursday. Tomorrow morning we're gonna boot right back up with Super Bruh Bros. We should be able to finish testing on that. That's been a lot of fun. I'm not experienced with SMB3 Kaizo, but that has been very approachable for me. Save for like one level. I think he probably wanted the experience of somebody that didn't know what they were doing with SMB3. Yeah, core blasting today, core keeping tomorrow. We're all about the core. Alright, that's it for me. Bye. Good night. It's over.
It's over!